Mark Consuelos, one of television's most recognizable faces, has long been admired for his charm, warmth, and undeniable charisma. From his early days on All My Children to his celebrated co-hosting appearances alongside his wife, Kelly Ripa, he's been seen as the picture of confidence and vitality. But behind the bright studio lights and red carpet smiles, something far more personal and far more serious has been unfolding quietly in the background. In recent months, whispers have begun to surface that Mark has been facing a private health struggle, one that only a handful of people close to him knew about. Fans began to notice subtle changes: fewer public appearances, a slimmer frame, and a quieter presence on social media. But it wasn't until Kelly Ripa herself broke her silence that the world realized just how difficult things had truly become. It happened during what was supposed to be a routine television interview. Kelly had been invited to discuss her new book and share insights about her long-running career in entertainment. But when the conversation unexpectedly turned toward her husband, the tone shifted. The normally bubbly and composed talk show host paused. Her eyes glistened as she tried to find the right words. Viewers could sense something deeper, something far beyond what anyone expected. Taking a deep breath, Kelly finally admitted that the past few months had been some of the hardest of their lives. Her voice trembled as she said, "Mark's been through a lot lately, but if there's one thing I know about him, it's that he's a fighter. He's strong, and I'm so proud of his courage." Those few heartfelt words immediately sent shockwaves across social media. Within hours, hashtags like "Pray for Mark" and "Stay Strong Kelly" began trending worldwide. Fans flooded the comments with love and concern, knowing that Kelly's emotions weren't part of a performance. They were the raw truth of a wife who had been quietly standing by her husband through something painful and uncertain. While Kelly didn't share specific details about Mark's condition, close friends of the couple have reportedly revealed that his health issues began months earlier, while the two were juggling their demanding schedules between New York and Los Angeles. Insiders claim that Mark began experiencing extreme fatigue and recurring medical symptoms that eventually led doctors to advise immediate rest and lifestyle changes. For a man who's always prided himself on his discipline and energy, that wasn't easy advice to follow. Mark has always been known as someone who thrives on structure, a dedicated father, a loyal husband, and a professional who gives his all. To suddenly step back from the fast-paced life he and Kelly had built together was a major emotional adjustment. Friends say Kelly has been his constant support through it all. She rearranged filming schedules, canceled public appearances, and made family the top priority. Off-screen, the couple has grown even closer, leaning on each other and their 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, for strength. Those closest to them say that the family's bond has become stronger than ever during this difficult time. For Kelly, who has always been open about her love for Mark, this chapter has been a reminder of what truly matters. In private, she's reportedly shared that watching her husband face such vulnerability has deepened her appreciation for him, not just as a partner, but as a man who continues to face life's challenges with quiet grace. Behind closed doors, their once busy world has slowed down. The laughter and chaos of a house filled with kids have been replaced with long walks, quiet dinners, and evenings spent simply being together, without the cameras, without the spotlight, without the noise. Mark himself has chosen to stay mostly private, but his recent statement, shared through a representative, revealed a glimpse of his mindset. He said, "I'm incredibly grateful for the love and support from Kelly and our kids. It's been a tough time, but it's reminded me how precious every day really is. We don't take a single moment for granted." That simple, heartfelt message only deepened fans' admiration for him. It was a reflection of the same humility and warmth that made audiences fall in love with Mark Consuelos decades ago, now grounded in the wisdom that comes from facing life's fragility head-on. As Mark continues to recover, those who know him say he's focused on what truly brings him peace: family, health, and purpose. Kelly, ever the optimist, has reportedly said that this period has brought them closer than they've been in years. In her words, "You realize how small the world becomes when the person you love most needs you. Everything else, the fame, the noise, the chaos, it all fades away. It's a sentiment that resonates deeply with couples everywhere, especially those who've walked through life's unpredictable challenges side by side. Because in the end, fame may fade, careers may evolve, but the quiet strength of love, the kind that endures through illness, fear, and uncertainty, remains. And as Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos navigate this chapter together, their story reminds us that even the brightest lights in Hollywood are human too. Behind every perfect smile, there's a story of resilience, of love, and of the courage to face the unknown together. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite stars. We bring you the stories that matter, not just the headlines, but the hearts behind them.